Hi, welcome to the Law Simplified. I'm Shaveen Bandaranaike. As much as I get asked on a daily basis by students on my Udemy courses as well as the Masterclasses on how and when I should start studying, I get an equal amount of questions that are asked from me on this very YouTube channel, for instance, on when should I stop studying. Essentially, what many students have as a perplexing issue for them is, when do you know you've studied enough? The short answer to this question, quite simply, is that you'll never have enough knowledge in terms of the law or any other subject for that matter. When it comes to law or other subjects, it's all about lifelong learning. You never stop studying, you never stop learning. You're going to learn something new each and every day. But having said that, in the context of your LLB, GDL, or even your LLM qualifications, specifically in relation to law, considering and appreciating the fact that there are a bunch of different sources that you might have to go through, a plethora of material and a sea of information out there in terms of the law based on the jurisdictions as well as the subjects out there, it might seem daunting to understand and articulate where to draw the line. This video is intended to provide you with a little bit of context to understand and to articulate what exactly do we mean by studying in the first place and where to draw the line, so to speak. The most important step in identifying whether you've covered the necessary elements of any given topic or a subject at large, and whether you need to supplement your knowledge with further material or support, is to ask yourself one very simple question. Are you able to explain this and make a child understand the concept that you have studied? The reason why I suggest this is because, as you may be well aware, law is something that applies to everybody. It doesn't matter whether you knew the law or not. It is essentially applicable to all. This is the very notion of rule of law, in fact, that everybody is equal before the law and that the law applies to everyone. So as such, the thinking then is that law should be a concept that is simple enough for each and every one of us to grasp. It need not be an academic, it need not be a lawyer, it need not be a barrister or a professional in law to understand the nuances of the law. Thus, because it's not supposed to be complex, the idea is that you should be able to simplify it to the most common denominator. Therefore, ask yourself whether you are capable of breaking down the fundamentals of this topic or this subject at large and explaining it to a child, someone who has no idea about the law, about the nuances that you've studied, or the concept at large. If you are able to do so confidently, you know for a fact that you have covered the necessary fundamental elements to understand it yourself and to properly explain it to an examiner as well. Everything beyond this concept is a supplement. Everything beyond the fundamentals that you've understood is all about increasing or elevating your grade from a pass to an ace. Now, on a number of levels, in a number of videos, I have gone through different aspects of study techniques, how to supplement your knowledge, and you can have a look at a few of those in the description below or in this channel at large. But if you'd like to set up a more comprehensive fast track or masterclass program, make sure you reach out through the email that's provided in the description below. But until the next time that we meet, have fun, stay safe, and obey the law.